X-Men Legends. My name's Basilisk, and I'm still your host, so let's get started. You'll see there's some stuff already been smashed up. That's mostly due to me having come through, or having done a bit of test recording to make sure all the sound worked. I'm on a different headset than I've been using for pretty much this entire Let's Play, so, yeah. Oh, and sorry, and if it sounds like the audio's a little messed up in the background, for some reason that seems to happen in this area. I'm not sure why, but yeah. Anyways, let's move on. Oh, yeah. Oh, holy hell. One moment. Sorry about that. I had to edit my freaking, settings, because that was some bad lag. Focus generator, where'd you go? There he is. Oh, lovely. Physical resistant. Psychic resistant. Maha. See, these guys right here are pretty much why I wanted to bring Jean Grey for the latter half of this stage, because she makes them so much easier.
Whoa. So sorry about that.
Combo! This is impossible!
Well, okay, yeah, it's been a really freaking long time since I played this, so I'm sorry if I appear a little out of practice, but let's get back into it. Yeah, those Brotherhood revolutionaries are physical resistant. Jean Grey has Psionic Strike, which adds mental damage, which pretty much overrides their physical resistance, which is great. And that and Psychic Shot together pretty much render her more or less the one to kill them. Let me see here. Let's put a point into agility, enters point into flight, because we need her to have a really high flight. And I believe we're ready to go. Yes, good. Let's smash these up. Oh, when you're exploring this area, you want to watch out for these things. They explode. You can pick them up and throw them at enemies, but enemies have a bad habit of killing them.
The game's over, X-Men!
While they're still in your hands. So, yeah. Now the blue dude is physical resistant. Or is energy resistant, which is a problem for some characters. One moment, there's some background noise. Sorry about that, just had to deal with some issues.
Right.
These guys are easy enough to deal with just by punches and punches. Back upstairs before something else ambushes me. Come on, Wolverine. Alright, but yeah, where was I? Okay. Yeah, there was some background noise I had to quiet down. It didn't
The game's over, X-Men!
Let's see here. Watch that.
Okay.
Yep. These guys, because these physical resistant enemies are a real pain in the butt. Let's go hold up. Right on.
I feel as strong as a hurricane!
Now these energy resistant enemies are gonna be hard to deal with Storm. Who we will level up now. But yeah, they're a little rough on Storm, but otherwise they're fine. She's fine. Let's put a point to her. Yeah. Let's see here. You see, she does energy damage, not mental damage. Mental damage will be a problem later on. Mental resistance will be a problem later on, but yeah. For her, we're gonna put her point to lightning strike. We're gonna need that later. There's those. Let's see. I think there's anything else down here besides an exploding barrel. Alright, yes, this is why we still need Jean. This is another reason we need Jean Grey. Because she can make... I'm not even going to question the physical logic behind that.
I will annihilate you!
It's also entirely possible to lose people off that bridge, so...
Got it.
Holy shit, they're doing a wonderful job of it down there.
You bet.
Now that everyone's done being idiots on the bridge. Ow. Okay. Yeah, be careful about that because it's entirely possible for people to die crossing that bridge. Yeah, this won't take us long to wrap up. Hey, come here. Oh, if you for whatever reason don't want to bring anyone like Jean Grey or anyone along, Wolverine with his high damage stats can usually power through most physical resistances because he can get
The game's over,
ridiculously
X-Men.
high attack and defense going, but it's still better than just bringing Jean Grey or somebody along to deal with the problem. Should have grinded for health potions. What to do with that? Let's deal with this guy. Okay, yeah. Sorry, here's a
next?
little off. I've been way out of practice. I haven't actually played this game in like 2-3 weeks. Had some
I
issues
will
come up.
annihilate you.
Yeah, see, this is the problem with this area. If you don't bring Jean Grey, this area is a real pain in the arse. Ow!
X-Men, I could show you some help. Got it. Got it.
I'm just gonna spam this for a minute.
I'll see you again, X-Men.
This area kind of likes to throw enemies at you. It's not the worst area in the game about this. I'm pretty sure that if I remember right, that's coming up. I think we're actually pretty close to the exit for the first part of these tunnels here.
The game's over, X-Men.
Oh, just bugger it. Choppy choppies.
Serious
Ow.
trouble here. Yes.
Okay, yeah. There's definitely gonna have to be
You X-Men are pathetic.
Who's the one that's almost dead? Okay, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to take a pause here to get some health potions up, because, oh boy. Alright, let's go down here.
I will annihilate you.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're freaking effective down there. Oh, special one.
Score one for the game.
Half my team is just gonna hang around up there like they're drunk. That's just lovely. See, there's a collectible over there. Ow.
I will annihilate you.
Yeah, this area, this is pretty much my least favorite area in this level because of all the enemies, and the next area doesn't really let up at all. Let's grab that. That's handy. I'll cover the qualifying exam next episode. And after we get out of here, which will probably be the next episode, I have no idea how long I've been recording for. I forgot my timer. Yeah, can you tell I'm out of practice? Punch these up. I think that's everything in here. So those got a couple of
Got
those
it.
lying
Will
around.
do.
Anyone else
You
need
bet. Got it.
hold?
Okay.
There it is. Let's get in here. Oh, this way. Ah.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to grind for potions. So we're just gonna roll right down these stairs. Oh, really, game?
You are destined
That was
to lose,
just
X-Men.
charming of you.
You're lucky you're still. Now I'm really ready for a scrap.
It's dead. Pick up the power generator. The first person that walks down this Wolverine.
Got it.
I would really love to actually be able to stop and grind for to get those health potions I need for a second. But since the game has decided, since my AI has decided it's going to be absolutely retarded. There. Everyone's dead. Up the stairs. Wolverine, I hate you.
You're lucky you're still.
Oh yeah, I like this.
What's that about? Pretty sure that box explodes, so I'm not gonna punch it. What I am gonna do is punch these barrels, and this barrel, and level up Wolverine and Rogue. Ugh. That's a problem with the AI sometimes. In this game, sometimes it will run off on its own and pick fights. Let me see what I got in skills here. I need this leveled up, but for now I'm going to put my point to agility. For her, again, agility. And I believe my next... I can put it to bulletproof. I'm going to put it into bulletproof. Pardon me. Put these boxes. And... yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. Because I need help. Man, we have all these skills now. Okay, yeah, this is the one I'm using for grinding. Alright, I'll be right back. And, yeah, one moment. Alright, welcome back. You may be wondering what we're doing on this screen. Well, as you can see, Beast, Iceman, Cyclops have points to spend, and Jean Grey leveled up, which is nice, so let's get into that. In the case of Beast... let's see, what have I got here? Let's put a point to acrobatics, because that's freaking broken. And one in the body. In the case of Jean Grey, we will put a point into flight, because I still need that leveled up. A point into agility. For Iceman, well, he's got some useless stuff. Might as well put it into ice tracks. And body. For Cyclops, stop that. Probably optic sweep and agility. And now we're gonna get our real team
Wolverine.
back out.
Rogue.
Now that everyone's leveled up, and
Storm.
we're good to go. I've only got 8 health potions, as you probably saw, but I'm not that fussed about it. So we're just gonna press on. I don't recall this area being too long, and we already cleaned out this opening, so we got a bit of leeway. To punch boxes. Hopefully I'll get my last 2 health potions.
The game's
right
over, X-Men.
here. You come for it. Alright, there's our last collective for the level.
I could use some help.
What the hell? All the stunts is ridiculous here.
Okay. Yes.
I am actually now really kind of pissed off. That was totally horse hockey. Alright, we're having 8 health potions to having 2 in one enemy encounter.
Better luck next time.
Unfortunately, they dropped health potions, but that's still horse hockey.
Okay.
Right. Get back here. Artwork.
Okay. Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
Let's raise that. Get across here.
You are destined to lose, X-Men.
I'm gonna wind up having to grind again in between the stages.
Better luck next time, hon.
This is seriously just pissed me off. That stun lock combo back there was total crap. Okay, but Storm leveled up, so let's take care of that. I'll be so glad to be done with this stage. And the next one. Okay, let's get lightning strike so we can learn chain lightning at level 15. That is totally worth it right there. It's gonna cost us 2 points, but still totally worth it. Agility. Let's do here. No, I'm not going after that. Alright, let's go. I know there's at least one more encounter coming
You are
up.
destined to lose, X-Men.
Let's just again with
Help
all
us
the
destroy the human.
insurgents.
Okay.
Combo. This isn't over.
why, but this is honestly when I did my test run, I didn't have quite the grasp on player ability that I did in this run, so I thought this run through would be a lot easier. It's actually turning out to be significantly more obnoxious. So
Okay. You bet.
I'll be right back. I have to go freaking grind again. Hey, we're back here again. I'm at full health and stores, so let's just level these guys up and move on. There is going to be one more cut, but yeah, you'll see when I get there. Agility for him or acrobatics from him because that's awesome. Pardon me, and a point strike. For Cyclops, optics. Can't put a point in optic sweep. Oi. Right. That gets that. And a point in agility. And for Iceman, a point in ice armor and a point in agility. Now we'll put our real team
Wolverine, Jean Grey, Rogue.
back. Fine. This game. We're gonna do one more thing at this extraction point, and that is to save our game. Footages. And then we shall progress. We're gonna have one more cut in this episode. Get up there. And you will see why in just a second.
Aye! Aye! Come back here, you twits! Bloody hell! That's the third flippin' time this month.
Popular, aren't you, Toad? Alright, hold on. Ow! Ow! Okay, we're gonna pause for a second here so I can give you Toad's bio. And yeah, then we will squash Toad.
Hit the toad and win the prize.
Toad is gross. That's honestly the most I could say about him. His powers are jumping around, really high jumping ability, and that gross arse tongue of his. I can't honestly say I know anything else about him. Toad's one of the lamer characters in the X-Men universe, right up there with Blob in point of fact. Honestly, I could think the only time I could think of where Toad's been legitimately cool is the first X-Men movie. Other than that, he's mostly a joke character, even in the comics. I don't have much to say about him. He's another one I don't know much about. What I do know is that his real name is Mortimer Toynbee. In the comics, at least. Sometimes it's Todd Talansky in the cartoons. He first appeared in X-Men issue number 4, which was in March 1964. In the game, he's voiced by Armin Shimmerman, and honestly, as you'll see in his boss fight, he's never really a threat. He's not a threat in the game. He's not a threat in the comics. He's not a threat for more than one battle in the movies, and less than that in the cartoons. I will say he does take a level in effectiveness in between X-Men Legends 1 and 2, but I'll get more into that when I eventually get around to doing X-Men Legends 2. In the meantime, I don't have anything else to say to it. Yeah, that's all I got to say on to it. Like I said, March of 1964, X-Men issue 4, and voiced by Armin Shimmerman. Yeah, not much to say on to it. Yeah, so that was fun. Anyways, let's beat up Toad. No, we can't do anything just yet.
I didn't expect it to be this easy.
The easiest way to do that is to walk up to Wolverine and do this. Now we can chop up Toad. Occasionally some soldier will show up on this level.
If you get up, I'll just knock you right back down.
Toad isn't that hard. He's like significantly easier than Pyro. What the hell? He's got that which knocks you down, but it honestly doesn't really hurt. And yeah, like I said, some soldiers will crop up. If you need to refill your health and ammo, shot that down. Let's cut this guy down. Oh,
Got it.
that's hurt. Cut this guy down. Yeah. Once you just Toad will jump on all 4 of those jets in succession. Once you get
Better
all
luck
3 of
next
them
time.
done with, then he can't really do that anymore. You stop summing up his multiple resistances. And in case you need to heal, like I do now, Wolverine. Then the random enemy, the soldiers will drop plenty of health potions for you. You can also dodge tongue lash by jumping over it like so. Sometimes.
Time you freaks learn the lesson.
Jump on something. If I didn't just break the game. Toad. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm fine with this. What the hell? That was weird.
Let's see what you got.
Break that. As you can see, these jets aren't that durable. I think the game just lagged like really terribly. Another tongue lash. I think I managed to dodge. Yes.
trouble skating on your feet, X-Men?
He's gonna jump on that. I'll take it out. Shot again, and he can't go anywhere. So now it's just feel free to wail on him. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit by that. Oh wow.
I need more power.
I'm out of energy. Okay. Come here. Yeah, Toad, like I said, is pretty easy.
Oh,
down he
a fine
goes.
bunch of superheroes you are, eh? The entire lot of you knocking on me. That's oddly fair.
Yes, well, sucks to be you. Alright. Let's interrogate some. Let's do some Toad interrogation. What was the Brotherhood doing at the heart
Oh,
facility?
should I bleeding now? I can't even give them to give me a lift.
Why do you hang out with them?
Sad news? I don't recall saying any such thing. You're hallucinating, you are.
To be fair, I don't recall him saying any such thing. But I haven't played this game in like 3 weeks, so it's been a bit.
I swear on the grave of me Aunt Beatrice, I don't know nothing about no sad news.
Huh. Yeah, and sorry about if the bio frames, if the video clips around Toad's bio were kind of lame. It's Toad. Do you know what happens to? I swear, if this is an X-Men movie joke, I'm gonna punch somebody.
No need getting rough on me. I was just having a little fun, I was. Okay, look, Mystique wanted a location that was stored on the computers here.
Thank you.
I don't know, honest. But now that they've got it, Mystique was saying the day of reckoning's coming soon. Not rightly sure what that means, but I bet you ain't gonna like it. Well, if I knew, he wouldn't be anonymous, now would he?
That's actually a fair point. All right, let's
Here
ditch
now,
it.
I'd be far more likely to talk if you would have been nice to me.
And we're out of here. I believe there's a bit more cutscene at the end of this. Yeah, this cutscene doesn't change at all. Hey, pool.
It's been 2 days now since I came to the Institute. I still haven't decided whether I want to stay or not. Bobby Drake sure makes it seem awfully inviting. Music's, I guess I'm getting caught up in all this X-Men superhero
I
business.
didn't mean to skip that. I did not mean to skip that. Oh, fuck. One moment. Okay, what she said there was that she's been hearing all about the X-Men's adventures at the Harp Institute at Alaska, and part of her wishes she could have gone. Sorry for skipping that. My apologies, and it sounds like there might be a bit of background noise. I am not entirely sure. I'm working on that. Like I said, the headset I'm using is my old one, which is kind of not good. I'm working on replacing that on getting a new one to replace the one I had been using, which was really good. But for now, sorry if there's any background noise. In the meantime, we'll level up Allison in the next video and get some stuff done around the mansion. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Good night, folks.